Rob Grimes with the IFBTA, and I'm very pleased today to have Chris Libier, the Chief Strategy and Marketing Officer of Revel Systems with us, and a global industry partner. So welcome, Chris.
Thanks, Rob. Glad to be here today.
So everybody has, the sweet spots and the things that they're doing, and we understand that you can scale from the multi-unit, small multi-unit to the large multi-unit. But you also are doing international, and you also have certain segments that you're focused on or doing really well on. And maybe I shouldn't say focused on, but doing well on. Could you just talk to, we heard about the channel with the dealers, got that, but can you just talk to a little bit more of the, of the strategy as it relates to channels and as it relates to international? Because not everybody can do international and not everybody can do all the channels.
That's right. That's right. So yeah, we do have an international business. We're proud of that. It's, it's work, right? It's different. We are not in all countries, but we are in many of the major countries around the world. As you well know, when you do multi-site, especially as you get to the bigger multi-site, they start to spread, across countries. And so one of their desires is to be able to do that. So we do have, and we've got offices in London and in Singapore, so in Australia. So we've got some people sprinkled out overseas. And then really the main part of the North American market, we deal with directly in the multi-sites. And then for smaller customers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sites, if they love our solution and we're a good fit for them, we take that through a dealer channel just because we think they can provide better service, that local flavor, but still get a great solution.
So on the segments, though, there are a lot of challenges on segments. So, some people focus only on QSR. Some people focus on fast casual. Some people focus on full service, and some people do high-end luxury. Do you have solutions that go across the board like that are actually focused on the individual channels? Or
great question. I'm glad you bring this up. It's actually one of our strengths it comes from what I would consider a weakness. Do you remember when I talked before about the entrepreneurs early on?
Yes.
They were going after a lot of things. At the time, that drained the business some, but what it did do is it gave the software set a lot of capabilities over time. So we have been fairly methodical about working our way through, making sure we can deliver to each segment. But at this point in time, in the restaurant space specifically, I would say our biggest strength is QSR and Fast Casual. We are, check all the boxes, got that nailed, very strong in that segment. Sort of as a sub-segment of that space, we made a particular emphasis on focusing on pizza a few years ago. So we've got special, all the pizzas just got its own nuances, and there's a lot of them. So, we've got that segment kind of called out. We also do table service and really do table service pretty well, I would say, across everything except the high-end kind of stuff. So, big sports bars, casual dining, all that type of thing. And that's probably our most recent. We've always had some capability there, but our most recent addition to the portfolio. And then I'm going to throw you a twist here, but we also do some specialty retail. And actually, we've got a lot of customers that do blended things. And I'll give you a good example. A big brewery or a winery that's got a store where they sell stuff, that's got a sit-down restaurant, that's got a place that you pick up stuff while you're on the tour. When they have these multi-type places, we're a great fit. And the thing is, all this is in the same code base for us. It's all just about configuration. You can run you could run the store as its own little business unit. The table service restaurant is its own business unit. The fast casual is its own thing, but then have it all roll up into one brand, see it all in one set of reports. It's all one installation. And our system is quite strong that way. It's honestly an accidental strength that comes from our past. So,
right. Yeah. Well, actually, you just gave me information overload here. So I'm just going to dissect a couple of pieces of what you just said, because I think there's some very important points in here. So one thing I heard was obviously all of the pieces with a specialty in the fast casual and the QSR, but that pizza segment, I know you've been doing a lot in pizza, but pizza is extremely difficult for people to do because of the segmentation of how many ways you split things up. You got the whole delivery segment on that, which yes, the rest has delivery, but you have delivery only in that.
Oh, it's
so I would
different.
point out that if you have a successful product in pizza, that you are tackling a specialty segment that has very unique requirements. And in the past, many of the big companies developed their own.
Right.
So the fact that you can be successful there, really says something. Chris Libera, the Chief Strategy and Marketing Officer of Revel Systems, a global industry partner of the IFBTA. And I just want to thank you for your support and also spending the time with me today, sharing strategy, marketing, vision, and just some chit chat in the industry. So thank you, Chris.
Great. Thanks, Rob. Happy to do it. Have a great day.